Hello, this is Azrae, and today I want to share with you some incense that I bought in the month of May. I'm going to review a few nag champas that I picked up, share with you a couple of classics that I think everyone should have in their collection, Vampire Blood and Superhit, and then lastly I picked up a handful of wildberry incense, and I have to share those with you as well. Wildberry is one of my favorite incense makers out there. First, let's review the nag champas. First one is in a blue box, and it's called Satya Sai Baba. This is the 100-gram box. It cost me $11.99. This is a very, it's a very nice understated nag champa. It's not too strong. It's a pretty soft smell. It scents a room really nicely. It burns a long time. I'd recommend it if you have a chance to find this. Again, this is what the box looks like if you want to look it up online. But one of my favorite all-purpose nag champa scents out there. The next one, oh, this is one that I love too. It's the Goloka nag champa. It's the nag champa in a gold box. This is, I think, a 40-gram size. It cost me $2.99. I love this incense. It's very golden. It has an earthy sweetness to it. It's a very sweet, earthy nag champa. It scents also an entire room. It kind of wafts into the other rooms in your house as well, but it's not a pungent. It's a real sweet, pleasant scent. Highly recommend picking this up and seeing if you like it. If you want to look it up online, this is what the box looks like. I think you can buy this on Amazon too. I don't know if it's Amazon Prime. You might have to pay a little bit of shipping for it, but and then the last nag champa to share with you is the organic Nandita nag champa. This one comes in a green box. This is a very pungent, but in a good way, a very, very strong scented nag champa. It's got, it's very fresh and vibrant. It's kind of got a herbal edge to it. It's, you know, I know the box is green, and in my mind, I just think of it as a green scent. Very, very strong, but I happen to like it quite a bit. I like the fact that it's organic. And anyway, yeah, Nandita Organic Nag Champa. I recommend that one as well. The next two are, I think I said earlier, they're like cult classics. They're people tend to love these, not everybody, but a lot of people love these incense. The first one is Superhit. And I get the big box, the 100-gram box. It costs $11.99. And Superhit, it's been around since 1964, so over 50 plus years. I love this. I burn it on a regular basis. Superhit, it's like a masala-based incense. It's a masala-based fragrance. It's musky, it's sweet. It has a bit of a floral top note to it. And it's also kind of a soft scent. It won't overpower the room that you're burning it in. It doesn't produce a ton of smoke. It when you burn it, you can smell it maybe throughout a couple rooms in the house, but again, it's a very soft, understated, pleasant scent. I highly recommend Superhit. You can get this on Amazon too, or on their website. And then I got Vampire Blood. Now, most people love this incense. I think it's becoming a cult classic, but not everybody likes it. I've read reviews of some people that were like, meh, they could take it or leave it. But I'm one of the people that absolutely loves it. This is what the box looks like. This is the large 100-gram box. This one also costs $11.99. There's a shop that I go to here, a shop here in Ohio. It's about an hour and a half away from me, so I only go there a few times a year. But they have this Vampire Blood, and they lock it up behind the counter. You have to actually go up and ask for it, because apparently people like to steal it. So, I don't really know how to describe it, because I looked it up online, and, you know, the website, the people who make this, they don't have an official description of the fragrance. So to me, it's kind of both sweet and spicy. It's an exotic scent, but it's far more sweet than spicy. But it's very strong, so you'll smell it throughout the house. But I've said this before, and I'll say it with this one, it's a pleasant, soft scent. It's not a sharp, pungent, overpowering scent. So I don't mind the fact that if I burn it in my living room, I can smell it in my kitchen. It doesn't bother me because I think it smells so darn good. But again, it's called Vampire Blood, and this is what it looks like. And just a few more incense to share with you. These all come from Wildberry incense. Wildberry is based out of Ohio, which is the state that I live in. So I've purchased Wildberry incense in a local shop, but you can get them on Amazon, and you can go to their website, wildberryincense.com, and pick up incense there as well. They're very high quality. The scent burns really well. It burns for a long time. The description you read online for these incense is pretty much what I feel I smell when I burn them. Just excellent quality. Anyway, the first one I'll share with you is Voodoo. And Voodoo, it's a spicy scent. It's got notes of ginger and peppercorn, cinnamon bark, but it also has a top note of vanilla sugar. So it's a very rich, deep scent, but it has this top note of sugar, of vanilla. It's just so unique. I absolutely love it. Very, very strong. So you have to appreciate strong incense in order to like Voodoo, but I really recommend it. The next one, also one of my favorites, is Wizard. In Wizard, it's a more masculine scent, almost a little bit cologne-y. It's got Sicilian bergamot, silver birch, Atlas cedar, and musk. That's according to the website. And yeah, it smells like, in my opinion, a high-end men's cologne. It's very, very strong, but it lasts a good long time. I really recommend Wizard if you tend to like more patchouli, musky, cologne type scents. The next scent that I picked up is Wild Honey. And oh, it just smells just like honey. But it also has notes of caramelized sugar and tonka bean. So it's teeny, to me, I smell a teeny bit of sugar and maybe a teeny bit of vanilla, but mostly it's just a sweet honey smell. This is a soft scent. It doesn't overpower a room. For example, it's the kind of scent that if you have a small bedroom and you close the door and you just want to burn a stick to get a nice scent, but you don't want to get it too strong because it's such a small room, something like Wild Honey would be perfect for that. It's a nice, light, sweet scent. The next scent, I thought I'd try this one out, so I picked it up at the store. It's Polo Crust. And I've heard of Polo Crust. I knew it was a men's cologne. Wasn't quite sure how well it would burn, but it burns fantastic. It's not a very strong cologne scent. It's kind of a classy cologne scent. It's not as strong as Wizard. It's a little bit more fresh, a little bit more bright, but smells pretty darn good. The website says it's kind of it's a dupe of Ralph Lauren cologne. The Ralph Lauren Polo Crust cologne in an incense form. It's got spicy balsam, mossy vetiver, sandalwood, and vanilla, according to the website. It smells really good. Fresh, bright, men's cologne type smell. Burns for a long time. You'll smell it in a couple of rooms. It's strong enough to waft through your house, but it's not overpowering. I'm going to buy this again. I really liked it. I'm glad I gave it a shot. And I saved my two favorites for last, Bourbon Street and Bordello. Let's see. I'll review Bourbon Street next. Oh, it smells so good. It has As the website says, deep wood notes. It's like a deep woody scent with notes of whiskey, subtle butterscotch, and oak barrel. On cold sniff, you really smell the whiskey really comes through, but when you burn it, all those notes, every single one of them meld together, in my opinion, perfectly. You smell oak barrel, butterscotch, whiskey, you smell deep woods. It's not a super pungent, strong scent. I give it a medium, but I think it smells divine. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. I think most people would enjoy Bourbon Street, even if you don't drink whiskey, which I don't. I'm a beer person. Okay, the last one I want to share with you, probably my favorite out of all of them, is Bordello. Oh, it's so unique. It smells so good. Bordello has notes of cocoa and woods. So when you read the description on the website, it says it's got cocoa and woods, lang lang, chocolate, and amaranth wood scent notes. I don't know what amaranth wood's supposed to smell like. I think I know what lang lang's supposed to smell like, but I just get a deep woodsy note with soft notes of cocoa. It's kind of exotic. It's strong and soft at the same time, but I love it. Absolutely love it. Before I go, I thought I would share a tip with folks who are really into incense like I am. You'll notice that the first two incense I showed you came in this big plastic sealed sleeve that looks like this. Well, what I did was one day I was out of these two incense, and I happened to have been in a city where they have a shop where they carry wild berries. So I walked in, and typically they have, as most shops do, the single stick incense on display, and you have to pick them out one by one, and you put them in a little plastic sleeve like this, and you take them up to the counter and pay for it. And you have to let them know how many sticks you put in your bag. But I knew I wanted quite a few, and I wasn't quite too keen on picking out one by one, 40, 50 sticks. So I went and asked if they had any prepackaged incense in these particular scents, and they did. In fact, they come into the store from Wildberry. They come into the store like this in packs of 100, and then the sales clerks will then open up the package and put them on display out on the sales floor. You never know. You might have a shop that would be willing to sell you the bulk package that they come in, if you have a particular favorite that's a go-to fragrance for you. Anyway, that's my haul for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe got some ideas for some incense to try yourself. And I look forward to sharing with you my incense haul for next month. Thanks for watching.